concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. When the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Breaks the tackle. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. That's caught. It's House. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
To the air on second down. With the catch, it's House. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the ball. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Trying to power it in. Just hammer it. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Makes the catch. It's House. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's caught. It's House. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hate.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they... They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's House.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's House. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's House. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know, it's not often you get to see QBs go over 5,000 yards passing in a year. We've watched this guy, though, be a special player for this offense all season long. With that last completion, he's now hit the milestone.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He caught it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it, and
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Gonna run it. It's Boone. Gets it past the marker. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies a bit.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. I talk about ranking trophies.
On third down, he drops to throw. Complete downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Finds his man. It's Henson. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
But man, it's nice to have a guy that can extend these plays. And then you saw not great protection. Your offensive line lets you down a little bit, but he breaks a tackle. And now that 2nd play, that 2nd.
There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, play, pitch, and catch. Spread the ball around.
Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Makes it past the marker. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He breaks a tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man, it's Jones. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 35. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. The Wolverines want to move quickly. They'll try the run.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Wolverines have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Give to the single back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. They'll try to get the first through the air. Touchdown, Michigan! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Grabbed over the middle. It's House. Turning it on. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Boone. Got room at the 35. Into the secondary on the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And the Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the ground, he's got it again. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Finds a man on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. Touchdown, Michigan! He shed tackles like a snake, getting rid of his skin. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays. Not one, not two, not three. Just continuing to count the touchdowns. This guy's been...
They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. The give to the back. Find some fresh air. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Shows him the stiff arm. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Gonna run it. It's Boone.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Henson. Breaks free. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board.
So here comes the Michigan offense. It'll be a draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Snagged in the middle. It's House. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Wolverines. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Let's go. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great...
He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. out of the gun to give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it. Powers through the defender. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it on the left. Finds some room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverines. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He caught it, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan! They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.